Hi, and welcome to session 4 of the Sunday sessions. This is season 2, and this is part of the Introduction to Meditation series. Thank you for being here with me. I want to focus today on thoughts, because during your meditation practice, especially when you're just beginning, you will find it very distracting and hard to focus, probably at first, and that's the whole practice in itself, is being able to focus, right? So don't be too hard on yourself. You're going to have thoughts that come in, and my mentor's Eka, he always says they're just thoughts. So recognize the thoughts that are coming in and just let them go, and then focus back on your breathing, because that's going to happen. It's just a part of who we are, right? So one way you can perhaps get better focus when you're trying to meditate is to play music in the background, and that can help you focus less on thinking and more just clearing your mind. I like to listen to music at different frequencies, like 432, which is more of like a universal earth frequency, to help connect more quickly at a higher level of consciousness. You can Google it, find examples on Apple Music, whatever you listen to. There's quite a bit out there, so it shouldn't be that difficult. All different types and styles of music at that frequency, but there's so much that's been written about it that I won't go into it here. People who are much more knowledgeable and smarter on that topic have written about it. You can find on Google search. And also I like the 528 frequency. You might, if you're familiar with it, it's sometimes called the love frequency. I just find that it's very soothing and calming, and helps feel like an internal love. So I would suggest you might try those 2 frequencies, listening while you do your meditation practice. And maybe it would help too if you find like a 3-minute song, then you meditate. Like, make your goal each day to meditate for 3 minutes, like during that song. And then you can gradually increase the amount of time that you try to meditate each day if you want. Maybe you only need 3 minutes, and that's fine. Or maybe you need less. But just some time where you're taking that time for yourself to clear your mind and connect with your higher self. So I think it's also really important to recognize when you have negative thoughts coming in. And part of the goal of meditation is to bring clarity and awareness of your thoughts, so that you better know how to manage them and redirect them into positive thoughts or release them. So if you don't do this already, it might be helpful to, at least at first, while you're still kind of in the recognition, like getting used to recognizing these negative thoughts, is to maybe write down what you're thinking and feeling when they start to come in, and to really uncover where these negative thoughts are coming from. And if it's something that you haven't dealt with yet, what do you need to do to really get to the root of the problem and release it and deal with it? Or is it just something that it's like anxiety, and you just really need to focus on letting it go and turning your focus into something that you can control, something positive, transforming the negative thought into something positive that you can actually do something about. And another way that I found helpful when I have negative thoughts is to, for each one that comes in, think about something that you're grateful for. Like, think of 3 things that you're grateful for, and repeat that instead. Turn it into something positive. because we're always going to have these negative things that come into our minds and negative occurrences around us. It's not going to help us focusing on that. Figure out where it's coming from. Can you change anything to make it better or make that source better, that negative source better? And if not, then how do you release it or transform it into something that you can control, or something that will be a positive for you? Other things that I find helpful would be to help someone else. If I'm feeling a lack in some area, then maybe I go out and find someone I can help in that way, and that will help me see that it's not really as bad as I think that I have it, because there are people in much more need than I am, and I can actually help them and do something about their situation to help them. And then that replaces a negative thought or negative situation or anxiety into something that's a positive action that you're actually doing, and perhaps changing a situation for someone else to make it positive and better for them. And I also think it's helpful to, if you're constantly having these negative thoughts and having trouble focusing in your meditation, to visualize a place where you've been, maybe in real life or in imagination, or maybe it's somewhere you haven't been, somewhere you want to go, that you were really happy and peaceful in, and you felt peace and happiness, and go back to that place in your mind and remember what it felt like, and how did it smell, and what did it feel like, who was there. Bring that feeling in to that moment and take yourself there visually in your mind. And at first this will take practice, and you'll have to actually think about it, but eventually it will just happen automatically, just like meditation. It will just become a part of who you are and your daily life. So those are some things I found helpful, and let me know if you practice those things this week, if you've found that they are helpful to you. So I thought, with that in mind, and with the new moon in Gemini tomorrow, that it would be helpful to do a meditation to release our negative thoughts or negative situations that are maybe clouding us from being present in the moment and being able to focus on our meditation and to bring in something positive. So if you want to sit back, get in a comfortable position, however you like to practice your meditation. If you're comfortable closing your eyes, close your eyes and breathe in a way that's comfortable for you, whether it's in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, and then with your mouth closed, exhaling through your body. Just hopefully you've been practicing this past week, finding out when different ways and methods of breathing are helpful to you in different situations and meditation. So whichever one you found most helpful to you and most helps you connect with your higher consciousness, please use that method. So if you are lying down, just relax your neck, your shoulders, let your arms fall to your side, palms up. Let your legs just be free and open in front of you, feet to the sides. And maybe you want to have a blanket, whatever's comfortable for you. Maybe you want to get a candle, light that. I like to I have certain scents and lighting that I like to use before I come here to this space with you to get myself into a better meditative state. So maybe you'll find something that works and helps you like that too. All right, and if you're seated, you want to place your feet flat on the floor. Maybe have your palms up, resting on your knees. Make sure your back is straight, shoulders back and relaxed. Okay. Take a deep inhale and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale down through your body, down through the root of your spine for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, bring your breath back up to the crown of your head and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. And this time push your breath down through the root of your spine. Imagine that your breath is going down to the center of the earth and allow your breath to wrap around the center of the earth. Feel how tight and secure and strong it is anchored there. Bring your breath back up through the root of your spine, up to your heart space, and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. And release back down to the root at the center of the earth, and bring your breath back up, this time up above your head. See that there is a golden sun above your head, and allow your breath to go into that sun and expand out as you exhale around your body. Feel the warmth as it drops into and around your body through your breath. See that you are safe and secure in this space, and only what you allow in will come in. Now see in your space, in this bubble next to you, is a hot air balloon. I want you to focus your breathing like a river running through your body, from the crown of your head down to the root of your spine. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And just see your breath flowing through your body, up, down, clearing out this space, this channel within your body. Allow your breathing to be natural in a rhythm that's comfortable for you. Notice certain parts of your body where the river has to go around something like a stone, something blocking this channel going through your body. Maybe it's around your heart. Maybe you feel it in your stomach area. Maybe it's in your root area. Maybe it's in your head. Notice those blocks. What are those blocks? See what they are. Really go in deep to what is breaking a smooth channel of flow in this river of breath going through your body. Maybe it's something to do with family. Maybe it's a lover, a loved one, a coworker, a colleague, someone from the past who has transitioned, who still takes space. Maybe it's something you did in the past that you haven't let go. Maybe it's guilt. Maybe it's something you didn't say. Maybe it's something you did that you regret. Maybe it's something hurtful that someone did to you that you have been holding on to, but you thought you let go, but you haven't. Maybe it's that person in your childhood who said something that you've held on to. Maybe you don't even realize it consciously, but it's there and it's shaped who you are and your actions on a very, very day-to-day level. Maybe it's someone very close to you who has a really tight hold on you, who you feel you owe something to, but it's draining you and keeping you from doing what you need to do for yourself. Take a moment. I want you to take these stones, these representations of these blocks, place them in that hot air balloon basket. One by one, recognize, see what they are. Put the stones in the basket, and as you do so, thank them for the lessons that they've given you, and forgive yourself for allowing them the space that they have taken, and for whatever actions or inactions you have or have not taken in your part. Recognize these are from the past, and it's time to let them go. Place them in the basket, and when you're ready, I want you to push the basket outside of your bubble and watch as the basket and the hot air balloon rise high above into the sky. Watch as it goes outside of the earth. Watch as it goes into outer space, the blackness, darkness, and see as it rises above into the white light until you see it no longer and it's gone from your view. Take a moment, feel how it is in the channel, the river flowing of your breath flowing up and down your channel. How does it feel now that that's gone? Take a deep inhale from the root of your spine up to the crown of your head and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and release, pushing your breath down to the root of your spine for 1, 2, 3, 4, and continue this pattern and notice the color of your breath and how it moves through this channel now. When you're ready, start to bring your focus back to my voice. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Gently move your arms and legs. And when you're ready, open your eyes. I hope you found this helpful today. Let me know your thoughts and how your practice goes this week. And thank you for taking this time for yourself and with me today. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next Sunday.